Hey, how you doing there, my dear friends? It's Dan. I'm live in beautiful Oak Lawn, Illinois. Great to see you. Thanks for taking just a moment here. I want to share something with you. I think this will be helpful. I hope this will be helpful for you. I'll start by just saying this. Waiting can be dangerous. Be careful. Be careful about waiting too much. Here, let me explain what I mean. Wait while I explain a little bit. Here's what I'm getting at. Sometimes what can happen is we can wait so long in life for like conditions to be just right. Or I'm waiting for things to be just right, and we wait so long that we never actually get around to doing. This happens sometimes. Now, I understand. Sometimes we have to wait. I get that. I'm not saying here, never wait. I'm not saying that. For example, sometimes maybe we have been doing, and now we do need to wait a little bit and kind of look around and assess and maybe rest up a little bit. And again, we're just in waiting mode. There's a line in the Bible about waiting on the Lord as we renew our strength, and He renews our strength. There's a time for waiting. Or there may be times when we need to wait to begin in some particular area of life because we legitimately need to do some planning and some preparing. That's very valid. All I'm saying, though, is that this happens sometimes. It's possible. Some people get so intent on the planning and the preparing stage, so committed to the planning and the preparing stage, that they never actually get around to the only stage that really produces any real results. And that's the doing stage. I said that waiting can be, not always, it can be dangerous. Be careful. See, what I'm kind of getting at is some of us have some things we want to do in life. Some things we want to accomplish. You might even say, for some of us, we feel called to do some of these things, and yet we're waiting. We're like in this waiting mode, waiting for something. And I have discovered, you probably have too, sometimes this waiting involves a lot of just kidding ourselves. We're just fooling ourselves. Like maybe we're waiting until everybody agrees with us. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Don't wait for that. That's probably we're waiting until we finally get like some amount of money stacked up, and then we can. That might not happen either. Don't wait for that. We're waiting until this event happens or that event happens or some condition. From our perspective, this condition is when it gets perfect, then we'll make our move. Be careful. Be careful. Sometimes everything isn't in like absolutely perfect order, but we need to get the show on the road anyhow. In fact, sometimes what we have to do is we got to begin, and that's when we get the real world feedback, and then we adjust as we're on the way. I'm just, again, all I'm saying, this is for me too, for me and for you. I'm trying to be helpful. Be careful that you're not waiting in life so long for everything to be just right that you look up and life has passed you by. And you never really did do anything. Let's get moving.